Welcome back, everybody. Today I got my good friend AB on with us, Aaron Bailey,
Yep.
otherwise known as Whiskey Vein on the Instagrams, Whiskey with an E, Vein with an E.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight we're going to review another Isla whiskey. Got some technical difficulties with our sticker. Pretty nuts word.
Mm-hmm.
So, Aaron has a little bit of trouble with some of the Ardbeg releases.
Yes.
He likes Lafroig.
Mhm.
He's had Ardbeg Ugadal, and he's not a fan.
Okay.
So I think this one's a little bit lighter than the Ugadal. Definitely less alcohol. I think it's a little more floral, personally, my personal opinion. I'm going to let Aaron go ahead and read off the description from our lovely distiller app. # we'd love for you to sponsor us. So go ahead.
All right, here we go. Ano is a peated Islay single malt comprised of whiskey that was aged in several types of cask, including Pedro Jimenez, virgin oak, and ex-bourbon. These whiskeys were then married together in large French oak vat in Ardbeg's gathering room. The whiskey is named for the Mull of O located on the O Peninsula. This is the most southwesterly point of Islay. This Ardbeg release marks the first permanent addition to their portfolio in close to 10 years. Bottled at 46.6%, this is non-chill filtered, and it was released in 2017.
So did you know that Ardbeg almost did not? Did you know Ardbeg was a mothballed distillery for several decades? Did you know that?
I did not know that.
FYI. So they actually closed the Ardbeg distillery, I want to say in the early 80s, early to mid 80s. I'd have to look it up, but it was closed for, no. It was the early 90s. They shut the doors, I think, in 91 because they have a whiskey that they called 20-something, Ardbeg 20-something.
Mhm.
I forget it was a 23-year-old Scotch from like the distilling season right before they closed the doors.
Right.
So they closed the doors, I want to say 91, 92 time frame, and they were closed for, I believe, 10 or so years. And they finally reopened them back in the early 2000s and started making whiskey again. So everybody who liked Ardbeg, it gained a huge following.
Right.
So
So they opened it back up, huh?
Yeah, so now we got Ardbeg. All right, tasting notes. It's Ardbeg, but not all
Okay.
at the same time. Clever thinking there, guys. The aroma begins with the classic Islay handshake.
Yep.
Left-handed like this. That's how they shake. No, it's not. It's the bowling ball grip. That's how they shake hands on Islay. Peat smoke, dry seaweed, and black pepper. But throws in mint chocolate candy to trip you up. The palate begins with sweet, creamy malt. That's love sweet, creamy malt.
Creamy
on
malt,
my
yeah.
palate. This is Ardbeg. This is Ardbeg. That's what it was a question.
Oh.
But returns to the fold with peppery smoke and salted meat. The finish is sweet and soothing with a healthy dash of cocoa powder and generous drizzle of mint syrup. It's like a mountaineer back from a day at the spa.
All right.
That's odd. So, I definitely get some sweetness on the nose. That's more than likely from the Pedro Jimenez. That's a sherry cask.
Yeah.
Pedro Jimenez. What do you think? A little bit easier than the Ugadal?
Yeah, for sure.
What about the flavor? What are you thinking? Is it still not your cup of tea?
It's fine. That's closer to like the Lafroig 10 that I had, which I can stand.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was the Ugadal's, because that's a higher percentage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stronger. Maybe that's all it was. I don't know.
The Ugadal, I think, is 54 something. This one's 46.6.
It's okay. I mean, I can't taste a whole lot of difference between them, other than the fact of the burn.
Well, I mean,
It's more punchy in the face.
the Ugadal.
Yes.
So, I mean, like bourbon distilleries. Let's say Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace has several different mash bills that they use, even with their bourbons. They got one mash bill, it's like a high rye mash bill. They got another one that's a wheated mash bill. So they have the option to change their mash bill slightly
Yeah.
to get different flavor profiles. Scotch, on the other hand, or even more particular, single malt Scotch, it's all the same juice. It's like it's malted barley and that's it. So the juice that's in this bottle started out the same as the juice that's in the Ardbeg Ugadal, as in the 10-year-old. So they all start out the same. All right.
Okay.
The only thing that differentiates each, and they're going to taste similar, is how they finish them and what barrels they finish them, how long they sit,
Right.
what kind of little tricks. So the only way that they're going to be able to get different flavor profiles is by using different barrels. So, so that's why most scotches from the same distillery have that same characteristic.
Yeah. I could drink this one. I'm halfway through my Ugadel, and that's taken me 6 months. I just can't like it.
You want to trade the rest of the Ugadale for this one? Even though you can't get this one around here locally yet?
Maybe. Talk about it off camera.
I don't know. I just might have talked myself out of it because
Oh,
you can't
okay.
get it locally.
It doesn't matter. It's not that much difference to me. So.
No. I do have some of that Lefroy 10 left.
I've got some of that.
Mm.
Oh, the cast strength?
Mm-mm.
No.
What about some Irish whiskey?
Possibly.
I mean, I like it. It's definitely.
I might trade you that Aberfeldy.
You liked it?
It was not decent enough.
Yeah.
You didn't like it.
It was just okay.
And it's cheaper.
I need to-
Cheaper than the
Oh yeah.
Ugadel.
I need to do a review on it first.
Okay.
Before I let you run off with it. So I like it. It's definitely not a summertime Scotch.
No.
No, this would go well next to a campfire
Yes.
with like some smoked
With some campfire
Fish.
smoke blowing in your
with,
face.
with some smoked salted fish.
Yeah.
But all in all, I like it. If anybody has a hankering for a mouthful of heavy Scotch,
It's there.
it's there. It's all there.
It's all you, man.
Punches you in the mouth and then fists your throat.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty much what it does.
Got wild there for a second.
But anyway, I enjoy it. So that's our opinion. Remember, I'm Son of Thor 3 on Instagram. This is Whiskey Vane. We have the Bearded Idiots podcast. If you like one of our videos and send it to us, email it to us, we'll send you one of these stickers.
Caution, it is way different than what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
It is
It's raunchy.
foul and vulgar.
Raunchy and foul
We don't censor ourselves.
and,
So,
um,
if that's your thing, though, hey, check it out.
yeah. If you want to ruin somebody's day,
Tell them about it. There
tell
you
them
go.
about it. They're like, it's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
So share it, like it with your friends, or like it and share it with your friends. I think I said that last time. Buy some whiskey, drink it, share it with your friends and family, and have a good time. Have
See
a
you
good
later.
night.